All right. So let's continue. All right. Egypt. All right. The land of Egypt. King Pharaoh. All right. Israel went into captivity, bondage. All right. Why? Because we disobeyed. All right. The laws, statutes, and commandments of our power. All right. So now we're going to get Deuteronomy 28. And go into the curses. All right. On why, all right, our people, all right, the Southern Kingdom, you so-called blacks, Jamaicans, and Haitians, all right, went into slavery over here in America and was sold to this damn cracker, the so-called white man, all right, and why our people are getting gunned down the street, living in the ghettos, all right. We don't have nothing, all right. They lynched us, they burned us, they raped the women, the men, killed the kids. They did all sorts of wicked, evil things to our people, all right? And even to this day, all right? And the answer to that question is right here. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shall be removed unto all the kingdoms of the earth. Verse 27. All right. Verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart, and thou shalt grope at noonday, as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and be spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof, thine ass. All right. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall give unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. You see, another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand. All right. In verse 36, the Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, and there thou shalt serve other gods, wood and stone. All right, and that's what happened. All right, we're brought over here. They raped, robbed, murdered our people, enslaved us. All right, treat us like shit, laugh at us, raped the women, the kids, the men, lynched us, burned us, did all type of wickedness to us. All right, to our people. You see? You see? It's right here. You see? Let's go to verse 45. All right. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. All right. In verse 48, what did he say would happen? All right. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he had destroyed thee. The Lord shall bring thee into a nation. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. And that's what happened. All right. And what nation is that referring to? America. And what is the symbol of America? The bald eagle. All right. That's why we're here. All right. It's right there. You see? All right. Let's go to verse 64. All right. Verse 63. All right. And it shall come to pass that as the Lord rejoiced over you to do you good and to multiply you, so the Lord will rejoice over you to destroy you and to bring you to naught, and ye shall be plucked from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. And what land is that? Our homeland, Jerusalem, Israel, right? That is our homeland. All right. He said what? Let's go back. All right. And it shall come to pass that as the Lord rejoiced over you to do you good and to multiply you, so the Lord will rejoice over you to destroy you and to bring you to naught. And ye shall be plucked from off the land whither thou goest to possess it. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest, but the Lord shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. All right, and that's what happened. And what happened when we got over here? All right, we were brought here. All right, we were born here. All right, and what do we worship? Cracker Jesus, Caesar Borgia. All right, Caesar Borgia, Cracker Jesus, and all these other gods that don't exist. All right, before we even knew the truth. All right, so that's the point. It's the proof. All right, that's why we're here, and that's how we got here. That's why we're here. All right, and why did all this take place? Once again, because the nation of Israel went against the Most High, the God of Israel, Yahweh. All right, and we went off. You see? In verse 68, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoke unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. Meaning, once you get to where you're going, no one's going to free you. No one's going to redeem you. No one's going to free you. No one's going to give you a second thought. Nobody's going to free you. You're going to be kept captive. All right. No one's going to deliver you or redeem you when you get to where you're going. All right. And what is the new Egypt? The land of the north, America. America is the new Egypt. The first Egypt, okay, you could walk there. All right. But this is going into the new Egypt, the land of the north. And where's the land of the north? Where is the northern hemisphere? America. All right. And of course, different parts of the earth. All right. Like it said, all right, in verse 64, that he will scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, north, south, west, and east. All right. Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, We are all over America and different parts of the earth. Why? Because we've been scattered by who? The Lord. Why? Because we disobeyed his law, statutes, and commandments. We went off, all right? We fell. Israel was rebellious, all right? Went off, and that's why we're here. Now we're woke, all right? Let's keep moving.